81 overall. Compares, promote, add to sets is selected. Wixel is selected. Entering, yes. DJ, McDonald, upgrade is selected. Upgrade is Wixel is selected. Entering, yes. Entering new items screen 50 coin. Wixel is selected. Entering, yes. Entering new items screen Mudmaster upgrade token collectible is selected. Missions. Play, store you have 4 options. Play you have 6 options. Store you have 4 options. Featured. Entering, confirm purchase pop-up, yes. Chino Atkins Core Elite DD83. Kevin Yard Core Elite FS83 over. Denzel Ward Core Elite CB80. Keanu Neal Core Elite SS83 overall. Kevin Yard Core. Darius Slay JR Core Elite. Kevin Yard Core Elite FS80. Keanu Neal Core Elite SS83. Kevin Yard Core. Darius Slay. Entering, yes. Entering new upgrade is selected. Compare promote to starter. Entering, yes. Entering ultimate team screen you have 5 options. You have 4 options. Featured item is selected. Featured play you have 6 options. NFL draft. Welcome to Ultimate Team. Team captains. Stay home. Play to get free agents. NFL Combine. Entering mission select screen. Entering mission step. Entering ways to complete screen. Prime time. Entering challenge select screen. Entering prime time. The early year versus Dian Falcon sequence. Play solo.
Come on. I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out 1 foot of set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my
Welcome everybody, I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And down inside the 15 he goes. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A toss out to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Ryan. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 72 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And that should give his guys a spark.
Depth chart. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 57 columns. Left filter adult theme build. Right filter QB slot no. AHB selected. FB selected. Slot. Slot 3. WR selected. Slot. Slot 3, slot 2, slot 1, slot. Entering coaching screen depth. Entering depth chart screen. A FD WR slot 1. Entering information pop-up. A player can slot 1. Resume.
He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Oh, able to avoid him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He won't go down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
That's a pick. That's a pick. Going the other way.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Ryan over the middle, and it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
But has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Oh, some strong running. Nearly a huge return, as it is, still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Mayfield on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. This is caught.
Entering Boston.